Tuelewana, lakini vyombo vya dola viko ange, viko imara, viko shadidi, vipo tayari usiku na mchana kuhakikisha kwamba unafurahia kuwa Meru. Lakini ukijiingiza madongo poromoka, ujielekeze Danguloni, ukashiriki tusiyoyajua ya kupata ya huko, basi msalaba ni wako, sisi hatupo. Lakini kwa yale mengine yote, Mheshimiwa Gavana, sisi tuko ange, tutahakikisha kwamba gatuzi lako bendera inapepea juu na hamna bugdha ambayo itatokea hapa. Najua ya kwamba ninawajibika sana kumshukuru mwenyekiti wa dhifa hili, Profesa Ngana, ambaye pia alinifunza nyimbo wakati mwingine nilipokuwa nikisomea chuo kikuu. Asanteni sana kwa kutuletea bwakachoka hili la mndovu kumla mwanawe, tutibwirike, tutungue nodhma. Nashukuru sana kwa sababu umetukumbuka kama Meru. Tuna furaha shadidi, tuna furaha shakiki. Basi tutashiriki uhondo na ulimwende wote kwa sababu sisi tunapenda tamasha hii. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki na awajalie siku njema, siku nzuri hapa kwetu Meru, na panapotokea tatizo tumepeana namba, tuko tayari. Wangwana mara nyingi tumevalia magwanda, sura za kazi, inataka kuhakikishia sura japo mbaya, lakini roho zetu ni safi. Kwa hayo mengi, tutengeze makofi, tutengeze makofi, tutengeze makofi, tumkaribishe Director General. Haya, makofi ya nyayo, 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Karibu. Mkurugenzi mkuu hapa, usemezane. Funga. Fungua.
Thank you. Let's appreciate the county commissioner. Ameongea lugha sanifu kabisa ya Kiswahili. Na bwana county commissioner, ni kama hawa principals walikuwa wanakuangalia sana, ni kama maybe they want you to come and support them in Kiswahili in the class. Asante sana, tunashukuru sana. Our chief guest, Your Excellency the Governor of Meru County, Reverend Isaac Mudama, distinguished guests, teachers and trainers, educators, festival organizers, colleagues from the Ministry of Education, CEOs from our parastatals, parents, guidance, students, ladies and gentlemen, before I continue with the remarks on this official opening day of our 2025 annual KMF, Kenya Music Festivals, I want to first of all recognize the CEOs who are present here from our parastatals. CEOs, kindly stand up, those who are present. We have a number of them with us. The CEO, Kenya Literature Bureau, Bwana Paul Kibet is there with us. The CEO or the Vice Chancellor, Alube University, Professor is also there. And we have the representative of the CEO, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, with us, Bwana Obudo. Karibuni. Our chief guest, Governor Mudama of Meru County. I just want to start by saying it is with great pride and honor that we meet today for the official opening of the 97th edition of the KMF here in this great county of ours, Meru County. And on behalf of the Ministry of Education, I extend our deepest appreciation to His Excellency the Governor who has hosted us. And Bwana Governor, every time our organizing committee meets you, they were coming back to the Ministry of Education headquarters to update us. So we are really very grateful for graciously hosting this important national event. And as you have heard the chairman indicate, this is a festival that started way back in the 1920s when Kenya did not even get independence. So this is the 97th function that we are having, or event rather. I also want to join the rest in appreciating our host principals. They are the ones hosting this event, the principal, Meru School. Please let's put our hands together for him. Principal, Kaga Girls. Principal, Meru Teachers Training College, and of course their boards of management, for your outstanding hospitality, your logistical support, and your commitment to excellence in hosting thousands of learners, teachers, and officials from across this great nation. We are gathered today here from all corners of this country, from the north, from the south, from the east, and from the west. We are all gathered here. This year's festival chief guest is anchored on a theme that speaks to the future of education, culture, and development, and that is enhancing the creative economy through artistic expression for sustainable development. This theme, chief guest, through the lens of talent, culture, and creativity. Chief guest, this theme reminds us that artistic expression through music, elocution, dance, and drama is not merely for the entertainment, but a powerful engine of innovation, job creation, and community building and national identity. And you have seen our young ones, they are on the stages all over here in Meru, Kaga, Meru, TTC, and that is what they are expressing. We've even seen a school from Western Kenya performing a Kikuyu, dance here. And that is the kind of Kenya we want to live in, where communities interact and exchange ideas, because education in this country is supposed to promote national unity, integration, and patriotism. Chief guest, the creative economy is one of the fastest growing sectors globally. And in Kenya, it is time we position our learners to be producers of content, not just consumers, to be job creators, not just job seekers. Through this festival, we are nurturing the next generation of composers, poets, playwrights, producers, educators, and cultural ambassadors. These learners are not just performing, they are building Kenya's future. And as you are aware, this country is also in the middle of a major education reform, what we are calling the competence-based education. So through music, we are also reforming the performing arts area. Music not just as displayed on the stage, but also as a subject of learning. And the competence-based education is designed to identify and grow every child's potential. It recognizes that intelligence is diverse and that artistic talents deserve equal recognition as an academic strength. As we listen to these brilliant performances, we witness learners expressing themselves, building confidence, and tackling social issues in ways that are authentic, powerful, and transformative. Chief guests, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, teachers and students, over the years, this festival has been a launching pad for many of Kenya's most celebrated creative figures. And these people whom we see have succeeded through this area are products of our schools, education system. And people like Eric Wainaina, for example, Kamze Watela, Abdulatif Abdullah, and many others who first graced these very stages as students are today earning a living through that. Today, they are musicians, poets, actors, broadcasters, educators, and national icons. So to us, year after year, we're having these young people performing here, but when they graduate from the education system, they also earn a living through this. And to every learner who's here today, you are next, keep going, and we wish you well. Our chief guest, the Minister of Education, we want to say that to make it clear that this festival is a priority for us. He directed the Sports and Arts Fund under the Ministry of, Culture, Ministry of Sports, to support our music festivals, to support our games and sports. And that's why we really appreciate that. And therefore, to us, this is very important, and it is a requirement that we proceed with this as required. Chief Guest, Governor Mutuma, I just want to say that we will continue to strengthen and support the Kenya Music Festival as a strategic tool for national cohesion, values, education, and talent development. To our educators, I urge you to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. Judge only the performance, not the school name, not past relationship, not external pressure. Let fairness prevail. Any misconduct will be taken seriously and dealt with in accordance with the ministry and the TSC regulations. And I just want to emphasize this, our educators, you are seated here. These young people covered thousands of kilometers to travel here. There are people here who have come all the way to a team. I traveled with them. There are people who came all the way from Mandera. There are people who came all the way from Lunga, from Lamu. And so, we are counting on you. Let our children not come here and get discouraged, but encouraged. Please, let that be, and it has always been the guiding thing. And we have all the confidence. Our educators have done us proud in the past, and we expect you to do the same. And to the accompanying teachers and those in charge of learners, you are the first line of protection, child protection. When we talk about children, we talk about the education bit. We also talk about the protection bit. We talk about the nutrition and their diet and all that. And so as we congregate here, all those should be put in place. And so our teachers, make sure you are present, whether it is in the halls where they are sleeping, ensure no learner is left unattended. If our children have to go for excursion outside there, they need to be accompanied by their teachers. The female teachers, we expect you to accompany our female students. And equally the male teachers accompany the male students. We ask you to be vigilant, particularly against people we call drug peddlers. When young ones, congregate in such a place, there are those ones who want to derail them. And so our county commissioner has assured us about the security. We want to request the county commissioner and his team. We are concerned about people who are alleged to be drug peddlers, who could be hovering around maybe the institutions where we host this. Last year we were in Nakuru, the previous year.
Last year we were in
Nakuru. Last year we were in Eldoret. In Nyeri. Yeah, Nakuru we had the drama festivals in April this year. So every time we are really extra vigilant. And so we want to really send this message to those people outside there. If they are drug peddlers hovering around here in this institution, targeting our young ones, we want to let them know that their days are numbered. And our security apparatus are well briefed. The government's arm is long, and you will be caught wherever you are. So please, in addition to ensuring that the security people put in place measures such that there is no any physical harm, but there are those ones who could be, wanted to harm our young ones, to hook them into drugs. Please also focus on those ones. We request you to focus also on those ones. Thank you very much. And we ask again our teachers to be extra vigilant. Particularly, I repeat this, against drug peddlers. Unauthorized persons part of the country, before they started traveling, we sought parental consent. Their parents released them. It will be too bad if those parents back home are told, your young ones have fallen into the hands of bad people. And so the task is with our teachers. Chairman here said, avoid immoral behaviors. We don't want people coming all the way to learn, because to us it's an education activity. It is just the same as when you are in class. It's a classroom situation. All the students here are bound by the rules and regulations of the schools they have come from. And so we expect you to observe this and ensure that you follow the rules and regulations. Governor Mutuma, initially I pronounced it as Mudama. I'm very sorry. In the north where I come from, you know, some of these names, we were challenging identifying which name is which. So I apologize. Governor Mutuma, I just want to say to our students, remember, security starts with you. Security starts with you. We keep on telling you that be at the right place at the right time. If it is 2 a.m. at night, you're supposed to be in the dormitories. You know, when it is performance time, you're supposed to be there in your halls ready to perform. But if you are at the right place at the right time, no harm will reach you, and so you protect yourself. While the government has provided security, personal vigilance is critical in safeguarding our children. This year, we also use the festival to address important social concerns, especially gender-based violence in the education system. Through artistic items, learners are raising awareness about harassment, abuse, and exploitation. This country is alive to what happened recently in Alliance High School, Alliance Gap. We want our education institutions to be free from gender-based violence. Our girl child, for us in the education sector, it is a priority protecting our girls from any harm. And so, those of us who are entrusted in looking after our children, starting with the teachers, please protect our girls. And I know the Teacher Service Commission has been forefront in ensuring that any teacher ever caught mishandling a child is registered as a teacher. If you go to the website of the Teacher Service Commission, there are hundreds of teachers who have been, terminated of their responsibilities and cannot teach in any institution, whether public or private, in this country. And that, again, we keep on doing it. And so, as we interact here, we want you to take this seriously. And so we are raising in these artistic items issues to do with harassment, abuse, and exploitation. Let every child know that if they are being touched inappropriately, bullied, or made uncomfortable, they must speak up. Our children, we want you to speak up. If there's anybody harassing you, whatever kind of the person, even if it is a teacher, you need to say it. And sometimes it can be even more challenging when we come together in such kind of activities. So for us, we are protecting our children and we'll give them their rights. Right to access to education, right to quality education, and right of protection within the learning environment. It is their right. And we need to protect them. I want to say this, that our children in their schools are not visitors to anybody. They are there by right, and they need to be protected. Teachers and officers must respond quickly and decisively when this is raised. The Children Act, Sexual Offense Act, and various military circulars clearly mandate all institutions to ensure that protection of learners is enhanced. We will continue to sensitize our education community and enforce these laws. Appreciate them. This year we also have the Office of Data Protection Commissioner is with us, the Embassy of Germany. All these people have been named in the past. And therefore, we want to say thank you. You are helping build Kenya's creative future. And to conclude, Mr. Chairman, I commend the National Executive Committee of the Kenya Music Festival, the Ministry of Education officials, under the leadership of the Director stand up. Let's appreciate this director. He is the line director and he has put all this together. Thank you very much. Our regional and county teams, the Meru community for their tireless work in making this festival a success. To our learners, may you shine on stage and shine in life. To our teachers, may you continue to inspire and train our learners for the better. To the people of Kenya, may we continue to embrace the arts as a tool for unity, learning, and prosperity. God bless you all. God bless Meru County. God bless the music festival. And God bless our great country, Kenya. Asanteni, and let our music begin. And only after our chief guest, Governor Mutuma, gives his speech, So at this point, I want us all to stand up and welcome our chief guest for this occasion, Governor Isaac Mutuma, to make his opening remarks at this 2025, the 97th Music Festival officially open. Karibu Bwana Governor. Please let's put our hands together for the Governor. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much, Governor. Thank you.
Thank you, Director General. Kindly we may take our seats. Thank you. Before I give my official remarks, let me first welcome you to Meru. Tell you, County Commissioner, I doubt whether people understood or got what you were saying. Personally, I only had two words, Ange and Daguroni, but I didn't understand what it meant. So, even the teachers would want to invite our county commissioner into the Swahili class. He can only do well in security matters because he might mislead our learners.
Teachers and students, Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Nisalimia hapa kwa mkono. Thank you. My name is Ayubu Bundi, Speaker.